All right, let's see. He's got a high gonial angle, terrible facial width to height ratio. His eyebrows are a little too bushy. Let's look at that FWHR, facial width to height ratio. Little off. Canthal tilt, slightly positive. Good. Let's get straight into the game. All right, we're gonna be playing the Sicilian. We're not gonna be playing the Sicilian because he's playing B4. I've never seen on everything. I don't think I've ever seen someone play B4 as their first move. So it's gonna be an interesting game. And anyways, today's topic is gonna be Looksmaxxing and how corny it is, but also how true it can be. Now, if you've lived on this earth, you know, if you're chopped, that shit sucks. All right, it sucks. I mean, there's no other way to put it. But at the same time, if you're getting like plastic surgery, you're spending money, especially if you're not like butt cheeks rich. That's not a saying. If you're not like booty cheeks rich, that's a saying. There we go. Then like, bro, you're wasting your money. You're wasting like your cognitive space. Like you should not be thinking about it that much. Like yes, is there a little halo effect? Maybe, but like it's not that deep. You shouldn't even know the term gonial angle. Okay, I'm just gonna fianchetto the bishop. He's being very aggressive with his pawns here. Yeah, you shouldn't even know any of the terms I just said unless you find those types of videos funny as fuck. Like I find like even though he's a dickhead, like face IQ is so funny to watch. Like just going on some random ass people's YouTube video, or not random ass people on like Jubilee or whatever's YouTube videos, and just like the worst part is though he's kind of like right, like when you listen to him, it's like dang, like he's usually accurate. Sadly, maybe he doesn't have to think about it so much, you know. But oh, that's a bad move maybe because he forgets that the pawn is pinned. It might still not be a bad move, to be fair. Maybe I castle here. So anyways, have I personally Looksmaxxed? I've gone to the gym. I guess that's Looksmaxxing. It's also life maxing. Maybe that's a better thing we should strive for. We should strive to life max. Bang. Because have you noticed something about people that talk about Looksmaxxing? Is that they're unlikable because they do that. Even if all of the shit they're saying is completely true. It's just like, dang. Like, have you ever met a motherfucker that's like, man, I really like Clavicular. He seems like a really down-to-earth guy. I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I don't really know the guy, to be honest, but it's not like I've sat down, had a beer with him. All right, let's see. I'm pinning the knight. I'm going to get my rooks in the game. He's trading. He's scared is what he is. There's a saying in chess, if your opponent trades, that means that they're a scared little bitch. And I just lost my bishop. Bro, I swear, I'm back to not paying attention because I'm talking. I swear. Because I would never make that mistake in like a game. I don't think at least. Ain't that the truest statement ever? I don't think when I fucking play this stupid ass game. You know what sucks is earlier I recorded this video and I realized that I recorded the wrong screen and I actually won that game and I was like 10 times funnier. Just trust. Like it was the greatest video of all time. But that's not true. But I did win the game. So that's very annoying because I'm probably gonna lose this one. So you guys are gonna be like, man, Tobias is dog shit at chess, but really, I'm the GOAT. And you just don't get to see my prime because I don't know how to press the record button correctly. Apparently. And apparently I do like that word, bro. Shout out to that kid. The kid who always says apparently. That is just a good word. Hella phonetic, hella just a good word. You know, double P. You know what they, bro, like if you're a word and you got a double letter like that, like already aura. Okay, he wants to trade there. Seems like a waste of a move. Let me go rook d8 to push. Get that bishop out of my face. Yo, low-key's letting me get some space here. He should probably put... Oh. I'm going to open up the other rook and then still go with my plan. Oh, he's getting a little loosey-goosey here. I think he's getting a little loosey-goosey. This guy just thinks that he can do whatever he pleases. Well, I'm from Brooklyn, and let me tell you, you can't. All right, you can't. How am I gonna defeat this man? Oh, maybe that's a good move, actually. Let me think. Maybe I should ignore the threat, keep the pawn chain, and just, like, push to make my king safer. I don't know. Yeah, so he takes. I'm going to take. Now I have another open lane. I don't know. Bogo 7. More like Bogo's Binted. Me bomba clat. Wagwan bosse. Be bomba clat. There's a number of me here. Hot sexy guys, I wanna give me Ed. When me fuck pussy turn red. Gymnastic, no the pussy dead. Ooh. He's got 737 on the clock. Bro think he a Boeing airplane, apparently. Ooh, wow, that kid's right. The word apparently is contagious. Because I am saying that shit like a motherfucker. Indeed. That's also contagious for him. If I push, he's definitely going to take, and I'll take and then take. I'll take with my rook. I need activity. Yeah, I'll take with the rook. And then I'm going to go rook here and just, like, try and demolish. Try and demolish him. I'm currently going to be slightly late to a sleepover, but this recording is so much more important. And besides, almost everybody else is late. So am I really late? There's a saying where if a tree falls in the forest but no one was there to hear it, did the tree really fall? Well, it's kind of the same thing here. If I'm fucking late but everybody and their mama's late, I'm not late. Ooh, however, I am losing, which is bad as well. So maybe don't take life advice from someone down 4 pawns is a good rule of thumb. But that's also advice. So if you take my advice to not take my advice, you're taking my advice. It's woof. Woof. Woo! Woo! This guy loves pinning, man. It's just like, fuck off. Yeah, that's actually really fucking annoying. And I'm cursing like a trucker. For no reason. It doesn't add anything to what I'm saying, man. Except for shock value. I mean, what's wrong? It reminds me of Stranger Things. They just be saying. They just be adding words, adding no value to the show. People got way too mad at that, though. That was crazy. Like, come on now. It's just a show. It's not that deep. In my humble opinion. Yeah, I need to really fight to not lose this, man. Because he's busting my chops and he's busting my balls. I'm gonna keep it a buck, alright? My balls are busted. Let me tell you. The ball busters called me up the other day and they were like, what can I do for you? And I was like, oh, my balls are already busted, so sorry, you're out of work, you know? God damn it. Okay, we're gonna just go after the pawn. Oh, but now he can take with the bishop, yeah. Except, no, he just absolutely can. Oh my god. Ah. God damn it. I'm down a full rook now. Wow. I mean, this is what happens when you talk about Looksmaxxing for 3 minutes and then forget to talk about it for the rest of the video because you're too focused playing chess, but you're losing, so you're gonna lose anyways, and you kind of want the video to end, but at the same time, you don't want it to seem like you want the video to end. You want to keep on talking and entertain the viewer. That's what it feels like, man. Fuck, my life is difficult. I'm just gonna resign. I'm gonna end the video here. Actually, no. First, we're gonna go on ChatGPT. We're gonna ask for Looksmaxxing advice. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask for Looksmaxxing advice. Rate me out of 10 on a black pill scale. Plus, give Looksmaxxing advice. Now, I want y'all to like at or comment or like at a Looksmaxxer, and I want them to see if they agree with ChatGPT's advice. I want to see how accurate it is. Now, I'm using a photo where I'm obviously mewing. I'm obviously lying. I obviously have a good camera angle. But you gotta lie in this world. You gotta lie. You know how they say honesty is the best policy? That's just cap. Cause, yeah, cause if I cheated on a test, right? I'm not saying I have, but let's say I cheated on a test. I feel like telling the teacher I cheated on the test is not the best policy. All right, black pill objective, 6.5 out of 7. Ooh, that's ooh. Okay, they're not giving me any facial surgeries, bro. I need a Bimax double jaw surgery and a rhinoplasty, canthoplasty. Just all of the plasties. I don't know what half of them are. I know what most of them are. I'm a cultured man. Anyways, goodbye. Have a fantastic day, evening, or night, depending on where you reside. Goodbye.